Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we went ahead and we finished up our little agenda over here. We fought Delhi, we took some land, in fact we even expanded a little bit further and even took some forts to shore up our position for the future. So at the moment we do have a couple of armies hanging around. We've got, let's see, these guys are heading over towards the Commonwealth. These fellows are going to pop over here, and you are also heading back, and these, yeah, will deal with a little bit of rebel suppression. So, there we go. The estate agenda has been completed officially now. Gain some extra admin power. That is very, very nice. So, before we forget, let's go... Here we are, the one that is staying still. Let's go ahead and start dealing with the rebel suppression, just to make sure that if any uprisings do occur, we still are in a good spot. So we'll go ahead and close that. I think we also have... Is there one other army? Yes, there's one more army that's going to take this other side, and hopefully between the two of them, we should be fine. Alright, mercenary companies, that's good. Company of... more mercs, okay, that's fine. And holy war against a few people as well. Well, that's always good to know. Alright, so either way, let's let them get into position, and then let's also go ahead and double our efforts. I don't expect too much of a resistance around here, but at the same time too, we do need to be careful. We don't want any extra years of separatism unnecessarily. Alright, so while we've got that, let's see, you're still heading home, and you are as well. That'll be all fine and dandy. That means we can get ready to fight the Commonwealth. Alright, so, looks like we've already got some troops up over here. They don't have too many. Unfortunately, though, I believe, yeah, we're going to be fighting Burgundy, Serbia, France, Bremen, Hamburg, and Stettin. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying, but who knows? Maybe we could convert some of these people? Hamburg, you know what? I don't think we've checked in on you. Hamburg, Hamburg, Hamburg. Whereabouts are you, my little friend? Alright, hang on, let's just try right-clicking. There we go, Hamburg. Ah, right, you're all the way up over here. You are a free city, you're Protestant. Okay, we can at least change you to the correct faith. Alright, so nice little bonuses. But either way, we still have some bonuses to spend from our last war. We've got a fair bit of cash, so let's have a look at some of our buildings. Let's go first things first at production. That's always a good choice, and yeah, that is definitely the right choice there. Still have a little bit left. We could go for some taxation. Let's try another manufactory. 1 ducat. Yep, that is absolutely doable. And then let's see, maybe a little bit of trade. Yeah, let's go 2 of those, and then let's continue with let's go with a couple of courthouses. There we are, that should be sufficient. Also, another thing that we should do is at some point, where is my button? There we go. We should go ahead and build a couple more of these state houses. It also helps decrease the minimum local autonomy, which is rather nice for in our territories, as well as province governing costs for the areas and whatnot. So yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and work on those as time goes by. But either way, we should be fine. Alright, so let's see. Yes, we can still seize land, but unfortunately the Patriarchs are just a little upset right now, so we're going to leave that be. We have some more investments we could make. We are currently producing over 100 ducats per month, so that is very, very nice for us. Let's see. Yeah, we don't care about who Spain is fighting. They're only focused in the New World. Yeah, I think we'll be doing okay. We're almost 10% of the way through annexing Nogai as well, which will be particularly good. Oh dear. Alright, well, we'll lose a little bit of money there for our trade, but that's okay. What we should do, though, is start to try and rebuild some of our navy. That's probably not a bad call. Yeah, they're going to head back at... There we are. They'll head back at war. That's fine. But again, we did more or less just lose our whole navy in the last kind of fight. Yeah, we need a whole stack more galleys, so let's go ahead and pick up a flagship. Let's build one of those in... And let's go with the capital, it makes sense. We'll go with the heavy still. We'll go and go for Engagement width, we will go for movement speed, and do we go for durability again? I think we do. Yeah, we'll just have to build a new one. That'll do. We'll go ahead and get that done. Let's also build up at least, oh, I don't know, maybe 20 odd. Oh, wait a second. Oh wow, that's all there? Okay, let's cut that down to maybe 3. And then we'll do another 10 over there, so that's 13, 14, 15. In fact, you know, we could still probably go for some more. Let's go ahead and try out another 10. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then let's also go ahead and build a couple of heavies. We'll go with at least 3 more. There we go. And that'll be all of our money for now. Yeah, that's going to take us a little bit. Hopefully, hopefully Denmark won't have quite the same kind of navy, as we have taken away some of their economical power in the node. So that should be good. It also looks like we're careful, so we gain less aggressive expansion. Ooh, wow, that's going to be very, very nice. So, minus 10% there. Let's just check out our country modifiers for a second. If we go down to our aggressive expansion impact, minus 54.8. That is incredibly nice. That is very, very nice indeed. So we should be able to do a lot of war. Alright, but either way, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot here to declare war fairly soon. It looks like we're about to get our armies in place. But first, let's just deal with this death of a merchant. Do we gain the money? Or do we go ahead and go for a cheaper artist? Stability cost. No, I think we go for the money. Money is what we want. And then, oh, let's see. The foreign quarter of Pskov, trade power, or Commonwealth is happy. I don't care about the Commonwealth. We're going for what is the good of the men of Pskov. Alright. Now, since we've got more money, let's go ahead and build a couple of those state houses. It does... Let's see, let's just double check. That is 9. Reval, could build that there as well. Actually, does this count as an extra building space as well? Yeah, number of possible buildings. Okay. This is also more effective on paper, glass, or gems, so let's maybe search for some gems. Yeah, let's work our way through a couple of those. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. I know it doesn't say that it's much, but I'm sure that's because we're just coring things up. I'm sure we'll get some decent value from these in the future, so that'll be all well and good. Alright, so either way, 1, 2, 3 armies in place, that's not bad. Where is our 4th? I could have sworn we'd sent an extra one. Got you and you are... Aha. Okay, we didn't send everybody across, only one of them. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, well, you know what? I don't think it really matters. We're going to march you off over there. We'll even go ahead and drop away one of our generals. Yeah, for now, let's just go ahead and... Oh, we still have a spare. Oh. You know what? In that case, let's not even bother. Let's bring you over here. The 3-4-5-5, that is good for our sieging. And I think we go ahead and declare our war. There's really no point in waiting. No. So let's go ahead and declare. That'll be fine. Let's go for our cleansing of heresy. We'll call on in Austria just so they can play as a nice little boxing bag for these guys. We should be able to piece out all of these guys fairly quickly. Yeah, I think... Yeah, as it stands, we can already go toe-to-toe with them. So, yeah, I'm not really too concerned. Bringing in Austria is just going to make our life a little bit quicker and get that peace timer ticking even sooner. So, let's go ahead and declare. That will be very, very nice. Let's go ahead and take their first occupation, please, and a thank you. You will head over... What have we got? 3 siege, 3 siege. Do we race for their capital? I think we can't quite get there. There's some fort zone of control. How does that go? It's not from over here, not from over there. That is most curious. Yeah, okay. Well then, you know what, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and move up over here. We'll bring you as reinforcements. You can just start occupying whatever that is. And then, yeah, we'll move up as a fairly solid grouping. Looks like Austria's got plenty of troops, so I'm sure these guys are going to have a little bit of something to think about more than us. So, yeah, there we are. You can already see that the Commonwealth is running their armies away. That is excellent. Let's check that we have the minimum troops. We need, what's this, 6? We need 10 there, so we'll go ahead and leave that. Let's go ahead. Oh, a few too many. There we go. We'll leave them with 12,000. That'll be fine. Let's march you back and avoid the attrition. Oh, wow. Okay, and what do we have going on here? We have the Italian engineer. Gain 40 diplo power and get better fort defense and half price. Lose a very big sum of money. Or lose prestige. You know what? Honestly, I'm happy with discipline. I'm happy with discipline, so we'll just lose the prestige. We'll make that up during the war. And it looks like our truce has expired with Sweden and Great Britain already. Okay. So at some point we can happily go back in and finish them off. In fact, I am almost somewhat tempted to go ahead and do this now. I am very, very tempted, but unfortunately for us, we do have a little bit of overextension. So that's going to be a little bit of a pickle. It'll take us, what, at least 2 years. You know, maybe we go ahead and fight Sweden as well. We'll quickly fight them, consume them, because I'm thinking it's going to take more than the time it will take to call what we have. It's going to take more than 4 years to finish up with this war, I think. Yeah, by the time we make it all the way through Burgundy and back into France and back to the Commonwealth and whatever have you, I think it's not going to be the end of the world. So, you know what, let's just declare war over here. Although, oh, that does bring in Brunswick and Tuscany. You know what, we'll just leave it be. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's quickly finish up these occupations down here. Just clear this out. And then oh no, we do have access. Okay. Oh, that's a little annoying, but it is what it is. We might be able to swing around to Serbia. That would be an easy peace deal there too. So let's just see about that. Merchants assassinated? Oh dear. They don't like us very much at all. Well, that's unfortunate. No way to get around that. So it is what it is. Let's march you down over here. Let's bring in the extra troops as support. You, my little friends, can keep on marching further up. Looks like Serbia's sending up a couple of troops, but again, that's not going to make a difference. Magistrate resigns. Yeah, oh, of course. This is probably because of our overextension. Let's just leave these for now. They'll tick by whenever they're ready. But we'll try and do what we can. Battle of Akershus. Looks like we're dealing with some rebels for Norway. I'm sure that will make them happy. But no real skin off our back. Alright, and what have we got? Blockade and conversions. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So, what have we got here? We can divert with some admin, with some diplo, or autonomy. Okay, you know what? We're going to go and spend our diplomatic power. We're going to use all of our administrative to add in more states and core up the land. So let's just go ahead and use what we have excess of. And then I think we're pretty good. So yeah, let's just march on up. That'll be fine. Conversion successful yet again. That is very good. Unfortunately, we still have to finish coring before we can convert more. Mind you, when that does happen, that will not take us very long to get through all of this. Alright, revolts. Alright, so this is to be expected, but the good news is they are on a fort, so there will be no real chance of separatism there. That is excellent. So we'll deal with that. And then, let's see, we've still got another 30 stack joining on in. Hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and deal with that soon. Yeah, we should hopefully, in fact, you know what? Let's just send you to where we need directions. Let's go with the Siege yet again. You know what? Let's make our way north. Let's go ahead and scare them off our forts. Yeah, there we are. If we can take a good battle, it's already defensive terrain for us if we can get there in time. They may think twice about things. Alright, looks like Serbia is fairly well occupied as well. Wow, okay, we have a few things going on. What is this? More revolts. Okay. Intervening in our war? Whoa, 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 whoa. Great Britain, how dare you? That's not necessary. Alright, and Boris, what's going on here? Gain administrative power and cheaper tax modifier fellow. Alright, well, at least that is a good thing. Okay, so... yeah, Great Britain, you're going to be a little bit of a kicker. Although, hang on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did Great Britain's on our side? Well then, okay, well that is... I guess they really hate Burgundy. I would assume that is why they've joined on in. Yeah, they're rivals with Great Britain. They're a great power, both of these guys, so they can join in and try and equal out the balance. Hey, you know what? We'll allow it. That is fine. We'll, yeah, we'll happily let that be. Oh, more merchants assassinated? Okay, that's kind of annoying. How long until we deal with this overextension? By February 26. Okay, so one more year. But at the very least, we can at least start making progress on the last of those cores. Alright. Oh, Astrakhan. Hang on a second. Was this... yeah, we'd planned to state all of this up a while ago so we could increase our trade power in these provinces if memory is... right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well, I guess we might as well go ahead and call that up. Yeah, okay. That'll be fine. We'll go ahead and pay the last two of those. Get rid of that. That'll be fine. And, yeah, we'll just keep on focusing on over here. So, it looks like France has sent in a couple of troops. Honestly, we should probably try and fight them if at all possible. That's grasslands. This is woods. They do have plenty of friends around. Yeah. It's a little troubling. Oh, well, either way, let's go ahead and redirect onto their fort. Hopefully we can catch them out there. We'll have friends swinging on by soon as well, so we'll go into the local territory just to be safe. Yeah, alright. Battles over there, no big deal. Nothing but rebels. More messages. Okay, occupied by Burgundy. It's not really going to be here nor there, I don't think. No, we should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, we're chasing down those rebels. That's all well and good. Looks like maybe we could go ahead and cause a little bit of a ruckus up over there. Yeah, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to use the military power like we would typically to get down some of these forts, as we do need to make sure that we are saving up for our military ideas. Alright, but either way, let's go ahead and... I think we regroup up over here. We'll try and make quick work of that siege. We'll have many men in the area, so we should hopefully be able to take a couple of positive fights. Does look like we've lost a little bit in naval battles. Of course, they're starting this little thing again, aren't they? Alright, so what have we got? Commonwealth has only 6 light ships. We have more than that. I think we quickly go ahead and try and join on in. Yeah, we'll try and fight these guys and try and get all of our naval power together. And then, if we can do it... yeah, no, you're going to get crushed. Okay, you just have to hold out for a little bit. And then all of you can join on in as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so hopefully that'll cause them a little bit of an issue to think about. And hopefully not a good one. Alright, let's see. Siege of Poznan is over. They've taken back one of theirs. No surprises there. It's not really here nor there. It does look like they're backing out of our territory. Looks like we very much destroyed their navy, which is excellent to see. Let's go and... Actually, we'll try and combine where we can. Let's quickly zip on out here and try and deal with Stettin. We'll get these other guys to join on in too. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and dogpile as much as we can. That is what we need. Make them feel the hurt navally for once. Alright, and by navally I don't mean by hitting them in the belly button. No. Okay, sorry. Bad joke, but either way. Let's see, what have we got here? They have 21 transports, 7 galleys, 3 heavies. I think we're actually fairly well equipped to deal with this. We do have a few fairly busted up ships, but we could just go ahead and send them back to our capital for a little bit of a refit. These guys are going to join on in with the rest, but I think we crush them. Yeah, I think we try and maintain naval dominance. Alright, so either way, we're working on these 2 forts. Let's march these guys down around here. We'll see if we can catch out that single stack. Yeah, that'll be fine. Where is this? Oh, yep, rebels. That's all well and good. We'll leave them there. Let's go. Still holding out on Serbia. Looks like, yeah, the Commonwealth is definitely trying to stack in on those Austrians there. No surprises there. That is 1 fort down, so let's move on to the next. Let's go. And we'll move slightly further up. Again, nothing too aggressive. We do need to maintain a little bit of strength. Oh, they're heading over to Warsaw. You know what? They don't have very high morale. Let's go ahead and get our troops together, and I think we try and beat them. Yeah, I think that's going to be what we go for. If we can make some progress there, all the better. It's only farmlands. We may get a crossing penalty. Looks like... This is their entire army right here, so... I am very tempted to take this fight. If we can make it down over here, we've got to change our zone of control. We can't get to their capital fast enough. They're already heading through. I think we'll just redirect down over here. It's farmlands. We shouldn't take a crossing penalty. We should be relatively fine. And let's see. Oh, they're heading on down there. Alright, well... Let's have both of them stop. We'll select both of them. We'll go to force march because I really do want to catch them if at all possible. We'll head down over here and see if we can chase them out. If we can catch even just a small fragment of them, that would be ideal. It looks like if we get there 1 day later, we'll fight half of them, but honestly, I don't really care. Let's just go ahead and fight them. We'll give military access to those who ask, and you know what, let's also spend some money. We have plenty of opportunities for growth. So let's go ahead and pick up any more production. I suppose those top 2 will do. Grab a little bit for taxes, manufactories. I suppose that's better than nothing. Yeah, it's not terrible. And then no, Reval, yeah, that'll do. -9 is pretty solid. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Oh, and it looks like we only caught out half that stack. We'll even then be able to jump on a defensive fight as well. This is going to be excellent. Looks like the siege of Kalmar is over. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's go. I'm tempted to try and fight these people, but I'm not sure if it's necessarily the best idea. I'm not 100% sure, but right now, wherever we stay, we're going to have a little bit of attrition. I think... let's see, where do we go? Maybe we just head over to Stockholm for now. Yeah, let's take our navy, let's get all all, what do we call it, rallied together, we can... You know what? Maybe we can go ahead and start blockading their ports. Hang on a second. Let's have a look at what's involved. They have 15 heavies in total. Mainly Burgundy, a little bit of France. And that's about it. They don't have many galleys. It's mainly transports. In fact, I think we're going to be fine. So you know what? Let's go ahead and let these guys... Oh, actually, no. We'll just take the galley. We'll drop these guys off. We'll find... Who was it? Yeah, there's one galley here that's not feeling too amazing. Let's go ahead and send him back to home. And then I think what we do is we go ahead and we give them the... We go ahead and give them the order to start blockading some of their ports. Alright. Way to glory. Fantastic. We'll take the prestige. Looks like we did win our Battle of Bells. That is nice. Let's pick... Oh, looks like we even got the morale tick, so we must have finished the day before. Brilliant. Alright then. Well, you know what? We'll lead with... Actually, no, we'll stop force marching. That's not really necessary, but we will shift and consolidate both of our armies. And we're just going to march on over and attack the other 30,000 that remain. Should be a pretty solid victory. It's into defensive terrain. They're not going to have much of an advantage. Yeah, let's have a look. So, they do have superior discipline for now, so they're beating us by a fraction. We've got ridiculous amounts of morale more than they do, and they have superior tactics. Huh. Hang on a second. Level 18, level 18... Most curious. Did we forget our icon? No, we still have our icon. Oh well, a little unfortunate, but we'll be doing fine. We stack wiped them. That'll sort out our problems. Let's march over and deal with... let's march you over there. That'll be fine. You can go nearby just to make sure that you have friends in the area. We'll continue our siege of... What's this? Kono at 92%. Good grief, I can't believe we got to 92%. But either way, estate modifiers are finished, and... rebels? 50-50 chance of some rebels? Whereabouts are the rebels? What do they want? Give them 1% of land. They gain a whole bunch of autonomy. It is a state, so that's not exactly good for us. Mind you, it's not the world's most important province. Either that or they will lose loyalty. Or 1% of land. You know what? We can give them the 1% of land. We'll take that back when we seize. And that'll avoid any sort of trouble. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. They can have the autonomy. That also means we can then fire off the Sudebnik as well, and that'll basically halve whatever growth that they had. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Alright, so either way, there goes that siege. Let's go ahead and chase down that tiny 8 stack of Serbians. We're still not quite done with their capital. And then, let's see, what was the other thing? Oh, that's right, our navy. Let's go ahead and let's give them the mission to... blockade enemy ports inside of the Baltic Sea, I think. Yeah, that'll be fine. This should all be nice and shallow, so our galleys will have the best ability possible. And what's happened? A regency. Oh no. A regency, that's no good. Okay, well, you know what? At least we're at war, so it's not the end of the world. We are going to lose some morale. That's a little sad. But at least we have a decent heir. And in a couple of years, Alexei should be fine. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We've had a pretty good run of... we've had a pretty good run for our... what do we call them? Leaders? SARS. Yeah, whoever's controlling our country. We've had a pretty good run of things for a while, so... You know, the luck had to run out at some point. Alright, so either way, let's go ahead and march on that next fort there. We're going to then start trying to maybe swing over to Burgundy. I'm not really too concerned with these guys. They've only got 26,000. Let's go ahead, though, and set our people to siege. I think sieging is going to be good. Just control as much as we can. That'll be helpful. Prevent them from getting anything more. Looks like they are fighting... No, they're occupying a little bit. Hang on a second. You there. Wait. What on earth is going on here? Did we break up? Blockading lightships and some galleys. I hope we jolly well join in, because that's pretty uncool if they... What are you doing? Yes, cancel your mission. I want you to go in and defend our people, not leave them to die. Well, that's just rude. Man, we're going to have to fix that. Alright, fine. Looks like we've got some of Burgundy's troops coming this way. You know what? Once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and... we're going to see about blockading them. Yeah. I think we're going to send this 34 stack. We're going to send them up and around here. We'll rendezvous with these guys and we'll scare them away, or maybe even get them stuck. Let's avoid the fight just for now, since they do outnumber us. Yes, it is the forest and we have a really good general, but again, those numbers are really difficult to deal with until we get reinforcements. So we'll keep an eye on that, and then... Oh, look at that. It looks like they're willing to run away. Yeah, we're heading up over there. There's nothing you can do about it. These guys have had enough time to chill. Yeah, we're going to cancel that mission as well. We're just going to go ahead and zip on over there. Do we care about the light ships? You know what, right now, not really. Let's just merge and we'll try and catch these guys on an island. If we can get them stuck where they cannot go anywhere further, that would be fantastic. That would be very, very nice. Alright, so they're trapped. Excellent. Let's go ahead and leave you there. They can no longer leave. You, my little friend, can go over there, and we have now just successfully isolated. We have successfully isolated 85,000 Burgundian troops, and there's zero that they can do. Well. That's gonna suck to be them. Alright, well then, since we've now taken away their fighting force, let's zip on over for this fight over here. You guys will also go ahead and we'll make our way around. Yeah, they have made a very fatal error right there. They are going to regret that choice. Oh well, good for me though. That's all I care about. Alright, Austria, are you going to take on any of the Commonwealth? No. Let's just double check on some rebels. No one we really need to worry about. Yeah, we're still all good. Okay. And we are in December, so it's only going to be about another 2 months, and we should finally be finished with our cause. Alright, merchants resented. Fine. Yeah. Well. Sometimes we get a little bit overambitious and we forget about the overextension, or we just miss it like we did and bad things happen. But either way, at least we've now got a couple of sieges, in fact 2 at the same time, which is particularly nice. Let's go ahead and reinforce our ally here. We'll zip on over to those farmlands. That should be all good, and then we also have abilities to purchase. Yearly absolutism, administrative efficiency, harsh treatment. Well, you know what? I think the best thing for us is administrative efficiency first and foremost. That will be the best thing, and then not far behind will be that yearly absolutism, just in case something does happen. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can quickly reinforce our friends before anything bad happens. Yes, we have made it in, and it looks like the Commonwealth has now decided to stay out. That is ideal. So, in the end, I think think Austria lost the majority of the troops in here rather than we did. But still France is hurting, so that's good. We'll work on that fort. Let's go ahead and double back for 2 seconds, and I think we'll deal with that fort. Oh, Siege of Poznan is over straight away. That is brilliant. Okay. That is fantastic news. Get the victory from over there. Okay, so you can head to Block. You can head to whatever that one is. That should be all the fortifications. And in fact, you know what? I am very, very silly. We should have been handing off all of these fortifications to Georgia. After all, they are very good at this sort of thing. Ah, bother. Hang on. Can we move all of these? Yes, we can. Alright. Handled all of them. Excellent. Oh, okay. You know what? May have made a slight blunder there. Let's do a quick U-turn and see if we can defend Austria. Let's see. Okay, that's a couple of our corps done. Yes, so even though we may lose this battle here with Austria, because they're going to be on such low morale, we should be able to take this pretty overwhelmingly. We'll try and consolidate some of our manpower as best as possible, just to avoid any losses. But we should be fine. In fact, we should have waited for the end of the month, but, you know, we don't always make perfectly timed plays now, do we? Oh no, never mind. It looks like we just fought them. They lost a couple of men, and they're trying to recoup some of their losses. So, either way, back to where we were going. Deal with your sieges, that'll be fine. Still working on whatever this is here. 14%? Wow, okay, so that begins to explain why we have taken so... Wait. 19... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and do that. We'll send another 9 regiments. I don't care that that's a little too many. It explains why we haven't been making progress. That's so very, very annoying. I can't believe we missed that, but either way, you know what? It's fine. It's not like Serbia's been contributing a whole bunch to this war, so it's not going to change things one way or the other. Alright, you're all still heading through here. That's all well and good. We'll catch them out. Let's see. Still got 80,000 and taking a ton of attrition. Oh, that's a fantastic little spot to have caught them. There goes Block. Excellent. Let's hand that off to Georgia. And then let's move you to... Where are we going? Make our way back up to Stettin. I think that seems fair. They seem to be involved in a whole bunch of our wars, but it is what it is. Looks like that's not bad for us. We'll pick that up. Yeah, alright, and everything else is timed out, so that's fine. You know what, we still have a whole bunch of money, so we should probably go ahead and use that, but oh my goodness, I just realised I've spent 40 minutes and completely forgot to look at the timer. Either way, we will come back with more of this in the next one, so if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, but I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.